Hey, so welcome back to the Canada Specialist Program series. We're kicking off today with Haley from Frontiers North Adventures. Haley, we haven't seen you for a little while, so it's really lovely to have you back. And of course, we always love looking at pictures of polar bears. So over to you.
Super. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I am so happy to be here. I think it's been about 2 years since Frontiers last presented, and today I'm excited to share the most extraordinary way to experience Churchill's most famous resident, the polar bear, right from the comfort of our Tundra Buggy Lodge. We'll go over the tools and knowledge to help inspire your clients to join a once-in-a-lifetime experience where they can sleep on the tundra amongst polar bears in luxury. So let's get started. If you don't know me, my name is Haley and I manage sales and guest relations here at Frontiers North Adventures. Over the past 5 years, I've had the absolute joy of introducing travelers and advisors like you to the magic of Canada's North. Today, we're going to focus on what makes the Tundra Buggy Lodge the premier way to experience polar bears in Churchill. And we'll also go over some of those frequently asked questions and insider tips to help you better support your clients. So, why Churchill and why the Tundra Buggy Lodge? Churchill is located where the subarctic meets the Hudson Bay and is globally recognized as the polar bear capital of the world. Every fall, polar bears gather here as they wait for the sea ice to form, and this is the best time for viewing these incredible animals. If your guests want a front row seat to the action, our Tundra Buggy Lodge is the most effective way to deliver. Everyone who travels with us will fly into the town of Churchill. Those overnighting on the tundra then journey into the Churchill Wildlife Management Area, or the CWMA, where our Tundra Buggy Lodge sits at Polar Bear Point. This is a huge advantage for our guests as it's positioned closest to the Wapusk National Park and is one of the first areas polar bears appear when migrating into the Churchill region. This exclusive location means our guests wake up on the tundra, surrounded by polar bears, with no daily commute from town needed. Our Tundra Buggy Lodge guests are not just visiting polar bear country, they're living in it. The lodge brings travelers into the epicenter of polar bear migration, where every window and deck offers the opportunity of a wildlife encounter. The orange trail network that you see here on the map is what's available to tour operators for wildlife viewing in the CWMA, and Frontiers North Adventures holds exclusive rights to two-thirds of all available permits in this area. Now let me introduce you to the Tundra Buggy Lodge itself. The lodge consists of custom-built units designed for comfort while providing unparalleled access to polar bear viewing. Our guests benefit from its prime positioning, spending the maximum amount of time on the tundra and enjoying exceptional and exclusive opportunities to view polar bears up close. The Tundra Buggy Lodge is not just accommodation. It's an exclusive, conservation-first, once-in-a-lifetime immersion into the heart of polar bear country. So, unlike other polar bear tours that return to town each night, our guests at the Tundra Buggy Lodge stay in the Churchill Wildlife Management Area where they are surrounded by wildlife and tundra landscapes, all from the comfort of their bed. At the Tundra Buggy Lodge, guests stay in one of two shared accommodation units, each housing up to 20 people. And while the space is shared, it's thoughtfully designed for comfort and privacy. Every bunk includes a personal reading light, privacy curtain, and climate control. Earplugs are provided if needed, and guests naturally settle into a relaxed and respectful rhythm. Some travelers may wonder whether shared accommodations are the right fit for them, and that's a fair question. It really comes down to the kind of experience that they're looking for. Are they simply looking for a comfortable place to stay? Or are they hoping for something more immersive, something that offers authentic connection, a deep sense of place, and a front row seat to nature's at its most exciting? If you're already making the journey to the Hudson Bay, I'd say why not embrace the full adventure? The communal setting isn't just about where you sleep, it's about who you meet and the stories you share and the memories you take home. It often leads to friendships and moments that are just as unforgettable as the polar bears themselves. The way I frame a stay at the Tundra Buggy Lodge is more boutique wilderness lodge than crowded hostel, and it's all part of what makes the experience so memorable. So on to the amenities. Each accommodation unit at the lodge is equipped with 3 bathrooms. Two of the bathrooms include showers, providing hot water to freshen up after a long day on the tundra. The bathrooms are designed with modern amenities, including flush toilets, hair dryers, and ample space for changing. Shampoo and towels are provided, ensuring we've taken care of all the little details so your guests can enjoy this unique adventure. As we move through the Tundra Buggy Lodge, we make our way to the Thanadelther Lounge. It's here where guests can relax with snacks and beverages, recharge their devices, review photos, and enjoy evening presentations by experts on various topics, including polar bear biology, conservation efforts, and photography. After a day of exploring, it is the perfect place to unwind. One quick note is that I always encourage our guests to pack slippers. They're ideal for staying cozy while relaxing on the lodge, or in the lounge, I should say, or the dining car during the evenings, and keep their toes warm as they move between the units. Some of these presentations that are hosted in the Thanadelther Lounge may be delivered by Polar Bears International, with whom we have a long-standing exclusive alliance. Through this collaborations, clients get the unique opportunity to interact with scientists and researchers who are actively studying polar bear behavior and conservation while staying on the lodge itself. It's a rare chance to learn directly from the experts who are working to protect these incredible animals. The lounge also features an observation deck with stunning views of the tundra. This platform is perfect for evening wildlife photography, and on a clear night, you may even catch a glimpse of the aurora borealis thanks to our remote location away from the lights of town. While October and November do tend to have more cloud cover, which can limit viewing opportunities, Churchill experiences over 300 nights of Northern Lights activity each year, so there's always a chance you'll get to witness the phenomenon. Next, we step into our Tundra Buggy Lodge dining car. This cozy and welcoming space is where guests gather to enjoy meals, relax, and share stories from their day on the tundra. The setup in Dan's Diner fosters connection, allowing guests to mingle with fellow adventurers and share the day's experience. Throughout their stay, guests will find coffee, tea, hot chocolate, and juices readily available. In the mornings, our self-serve espresso machine is at service to help kickstart that day. And at the end of the day, when they're looking to unwind, we also offer a limited selection of wine, soft drinks, and snacks, perfect for enjoying a quiet moment or continuing conversations into the evening. Our Tundra Buggy Lodge has the same team providing meal service as our Dan's Diner experience in the Northern Light season. While guests aren't getting a 7-course curated menu, they are still being served a gourmet experience each night. Dinner is a time to indulge in fine dining inspired by local ingredients. Our culinary team provides a true tundra to table experience, blending local flavors with familiar favorites to create meals everyone will love. Each day, our chef prepares fresh dishes, ensuring a variety of options are available. Hearty breakfasts are provided every morning with hot and cold cereal, muffins, fruit, toast, pancakes, or eggs, fueling everyone up for a day of wildlife viewing. And if your guests have any dietary restrictions, our team is always ready and able to accommodate their needs. During a day out on the tundra, we'll be on our specially designed tundra buggies, built for both comfort and optimal wildlife viewing. Each buggy is equipped with large opening windows and outdoor viewing platforms, allowing for guests to safely and comfortably observe wildlife up close. Every guest has their own window seat, ensuring that everyone has a clear view of the breathtaking scenery and active wildlife. And we provide our guests with the most time on the tundra, spending full 8-hour days exploring, maximizing our time immersed in the surrounding wildlife and landscapes, with breaks for lunch and refreshments built in to keep guests energized and comfortable. Our groups all experience a full day together, meaning that the guest experience is consistent and we have the product that faithfully spends the most time viewing wild polar bears. If your guests are curious about what other wildlife they might spot, there's a lot to see beyond just the bears. The tundra is home to a surprising variety of species, and the views from the tundra buggy offer more than just bear sightings. Guests might catch a glimpse of Arctic fox, Arctic hare, ptarmigan, and other northern wildlife along the way. And with an expert guide leading the adventure, they'll not only spot these animals, but they'll also hear fascinating stories and the ecology behind them, bringing the whole experience to life. So our polar bear season starts in October, just around the corner, extends through to November, which likely prompts the question, when is the best time to travel? So it's important to understand that polar bears start returning to the Churchill area midsummer and get more active once the temperatures drop. So if your guests are traveling in early October, they can expect vibrant tundra colors, autumn hues, and bare landscapes, perfect for contrast and photography, and my personal favorite time of the year because I love seeing the autumn colors and the uncovered Canadian shield. For those who visit us in late October and November, there are going to be higher chances of cold weather and classic white bear on white snow, like you can see behind me here, for those perfect snapshots that every photographer comes to Churchill in hopes of catching. Weather and wildlife are always wild cards, but you can rest assured that either month offers world-class bear encounters. And I also thought it might be helpful to go over just a few of the common questions that my team encounters about the Tundra Buggy Lodge. So to start, CPAPs can easily be accommodated as each bunk has its own outlet that they can plug into every night. For those guests wondering about connection to the outside world, there's no cell service or Wi-Fi on our mobile Tundra buggies, but the Tundra Buggy Lodge is equipped with Wi-Fi for use in the morning and the evening. If they're worried about staying warm, you can assure them the Tundra Buggy Lodge is nice and toasty, and individual sleeping units can be adjusted to be even warmer yet if they need. Our Tundra buggies are also heated, but can cool down pretty quickly when the windows are open for photography or if they venture out onto the back deck, so dressing in layers is always recommended. Dietary needs, like I mentioned, can absolutely be accommodated. They only need to submit them prior to their stay with us, and then we'll make sure our Churchill team is prepared. Almost all costs are covered in these adventures, everything from their Churchill flights, all their meals, excursions, your stay on the tundra. Guests just need to get themselves to Winnipeg, and then we take care of the rest. And lastly, we do have a single supplement fee that only applies to solo hotel rooms. So for those itineraries that stay exclusively on the lodge, the single supplement would only apply to the pre and post Winnipeg hotel nights on this itinerary. And finally, I wanted to share that you can find more resources on the Tundra Buggy Lodge and the itineraries we offer through our travel advisor resource page, the link to which can be found in the footer of our website. Our flat sheets lay out every detail from arrival in Winnipeg to time on the tundra. All your client needs to do is get here and then we handle the rest. You'll also have access to our image library, what's new bulletins, advisor newsletters, and much more, everything you need to confidently promote and sell this unforgettable experience. And with that, we've come to the end of my presentation. We'd of course be thrilled to welcome your clients to the Tundra Buggy Lodge, where they're not just exploring wildlife, we're offering an immersive connection with nature, a thoughtful, sustainable adventure, and above all else, the best opportunity to see polar bears in the wild. Thank you very much, and I'll hand it back to Charlie.
Oh, thank you so much, Haley. Hang on, my camera's not coming back on. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging. Oh, it's just so amazing. I mean, I've seen many Frontiers North presentations, and every single time it blows me away. It's just such an incredible experiences that you offer. And I know, and this isn't just what you offer either. This is just one product, the Tundra Buggy Lodge. So
Mhm.
I do encourage you, if you don't know much about Frontiers North, to have a look on the website at their summer adventures and the rest of the
Absolutely.
portfolio, and winter as well. There's lots of different products. So thank you. But yes, we always love seeing those pictures of the bears, and Tundra Buggy Lodge is just such a unique experience.
Yeah, the bears always steal the show. Everyone loves to see them.
Yeah, we love it. And bears and Northern Lights at the same time. That is like hitting the jackpot. That is awesome.